All right, so we are live. Welcome back to Secrets of Grindea, where my computer is being weird again. Love that for me. JJ, you were literally outside 5 minutes ago. Are you up here to say hello to the beach hobo? Is that why you're here? Like seriously, I honestly think my pets like you more than me. No, I can't, honestly. But yeah, I do have a couple of levels on you now from the grinding for the orange slime. But I also changed my color palette, so we should be getting ourselves confused slightly less. Because I know both of us kept thinking we were each other last time we did this, so now we shouldn't have that issue. Alright. I interestingly also have a couple of the Desert Zone cards, so we get to do a lot of farming for you! And hopefully by the time... oh, also, run to talk to you. Yep. Sorry, I was just reading through some of the little minor things, but yeah. We can teleport here now. Okay, so we've got to go back to Evergrind to finish that quest, and then we've got to go to Mount Bloom to get the slime staff. I'm gonna be real mad if that's actually the case. Alright, down here. And into here. And then up to this guy. Can I get you something? Oh, you're here about that stone carver figures. Well, I won't let her leave until she's paid for her water. Fine. How much does she owe you? 8,200 gold. You charged that much for a bottle of water? Don't be ridiculous. The bottle of water was only 6,000 gold. The remaining 2,200 is several days of interest. So what do we do? Unless that stone carver gets her money from HQ, we're going to have to pay for her. Sure. Well, if you insist. No, I'm essentially out of money now. That's really cool, thanks. So you needed the help with some crystal in Mount Bloom? That shouldn't be a problem. You go ahead and I'll meet you there, okay? Alright, to Mount Bloom we go for the slime staff and to do the Indiana Jones thing. Also, I'm using keyboard and mouse today, so if I'm struggling to do things, it's because I'm using a control setup I usually don't. I think so. Well, the slime staff is down. I know that much. Oh, I need to summon friends. Alright. Dude, this crystal's really tough. This is going to take weeks with my current tools. Hey, maybe you can craft me something better. If you could bring me a crystal chisel, I'll be done in no time. A combination of the crystal pieces from spin sacks and regular crystals should do the trick. Okay, what do you need? Steve ran away. Damn it. I'll have to send someone else to stand guard. I hope the bosses don't hear of this. Hey, kids, I'm sorry to ask this of you, but could you find him and deliver a message for me? Tell him that we no longer require his services and that he'll need to find a new place of employment. You're asking some kids to go fire a guy for you? You're right. That was pretty insensitive. What was I thinking? I'll go myself. You misunderstand me. We most definitely accept. This will be the most enjoyable quest I've done in a long time. Consider that guy fired. Well, if you insist, I'm not sure where he might have run off to, but it probably isn't far. So we'll also get experience for firing a guy. What do we need to do for the crystal chisel? You got it? Okay. Great work! Are you really sure you want me to destroy the crystal, though? Yes, I want it in smaller pieces so I can haul it out of here. Dear goddess, how many times must I explain this? Alright then, here goes. Perfect. This pile of big crystal pieces will make me rich. I hope you realize large crystals are worth a lot because they are, you know, large. What do you mean? This is still a big crystal. It's just divided in smaller parts. I'm pretty sure it's worthless now, honestly. What? Why didn't any of you tell me? This thing was supposed to make me rich. Whatever. We held up our end of the bargain. Now cough up that valuable treasure you promised us. About that. My goddess, a red diamond. What? Where? Urgh, why that little? Man, sorry about that, kids. I thought that guy knew what he was asking for. There's still some pretty big chunks in here, actually. Tell you what, meet me back in Evergrind City and I might be able to salvage this. Alright, we'll do that after we locate the other dude and get a slime staff. Slime staff! Slime, staff, slime, staff. This thing's awesome. No, seriously, the slime staff is the best staff in the game. No, we don't. That's true. I'm stuck on mushrooms! Oh. Hi, friend. Well, hello there, kids. It's pretty beautiful out here, isn't it? None of those jumping devil mushrooms around. But I guess I should be getting back to work. Yeah. About that. You don't have to say anything more. I get it. Rock sent you here to fire me. I'm not cut out for this stuff. The hard work, the damp caves, the creepy mushrooms. I'm such an embarrassment. My father was the greatest miner to ever live, and I wanted to honor his memory. Speaking of my father, I think I dropped his pickaxe somewhere in the mountain. Could you go find it for me? I'll give you something for your troubles, but, well, I just lost my job. Wow, this guy practically fired himself. Let's go find that pickaxe, kids. Even I feel bad for the poor fool. Well, theoretically, shouldn't it be back this way if he dropped it running out of the cave? Slime staff, best staff. You found Steve's pickaxe. This game really does believe in protagonist syndrome. Oh. What? Dear kids, right now a shroomy is jumping around near the mountain exit. It's the most fearsome beast I've ever seen. If you're reading this, I've been forced to run for my life. Could you please ask Rock to send me the pickaxe? I'll try to find work in Dragonbone Dunes, where there can't possibly grow any mushrooms. Steve. Yep. Former employer. You gave him my message? Good. I'm grateful for your help. He wants us to send him his pickaxe? Sorry, kids, but there's no way I'm funding such an unnecessary expense. Tell you what, just hold on to that thing. I imagine that kind of tool might come in handy for you. It's not great against monsters, but it breaks other things easily. Perhaps you'll find Steve during your journey, too. You can give it back to him then if you feel like it. Ooh, there's a thing! Over somewhere in this cave. You say that like I have ever been good at directions. You know who my mother is. Here, this thing. Can we just pickaxe the stones out of the way? Like, I assume that's a thing. Let me... God, I don't remember any of the controls for this setup. Equip item. Pickaxe. One-handed. Nope. Darn, I was really hoping I'd be able to knock this down. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to try something different and see if I can make something slightly different work for getting me the thing that I want. Hey. Spinny boys. Spinny boys, where are you? No, you didn't. I'm up fighting. I'm up in mushroom murder cloud hell. Alright, let's go, let's go. So we can head back to the Dragonbone Dunes, I think. Because that's where we're going to have to go to talk to What's-His-Face anyway, if we want to. And we have so many quests to do out that way. I regret nothing. I regret nothing. Yeah, I do remember math. Oh, we have to go back and clear that actual cave. This guy's one of the few, one of the cards I don't have still. Oh, these stupid birds. Quests? No. I wonder if we can use the pickaxe on this. I'm just going to keep attempting to pickaxe things. Is it Steve? Can we give Steve his pickaxe? Nope, he's basically letting us keep the pickaxe. Oh, fudge. I just accidentally clicked onto my second monitor and it minimized my game for a second. Which is why I usually use a controller, but... Okay. But I wanted to see... one, I haven't charged my controller this week. And... No, of course I don't. Alright, this way. Oh, you destroyed all the mushrooms? so many slimes. Slimes everywhere. Oh, that's right, you have Meteor now. Yep. For a thing over this way, I think. Because we end up bouncing, yeah, off of that thing, up to the left, down. So, presumably, we need... I'm just gonna let you do your thing. Vivi, I can't see past you, kitten. Can we lay down, sweetie? Thank you. So wouldn't this need to be... Well, I suppose there's only one way to find out. Well, let me know when you're ready for me to ping myself around the map. Nope. Yay, I made it! I think there might be, like, something, like another puzzly bit somewhere. I just don't remember what it is or why. Okay, Howard says, how interesting. And nothing else. So, presumably we'll have to come back over here at some point. I just don't know for what. We figured something out at least. Oh, you got the card for the birds. Because I already had it, and so... There is no egg right there. Oh, that's fun. So, the only two cards I am missing from this area are the Solemn and the Living Veggies. And I'm missing the Living Veggies because they don't exist yet. No, you are fine because you still need these things. Okay. Oh, I do. There we go. Aw, I got a little lizard. Okay, totally fair. Okay, you go fish, I kill slimes. God, I love the slime staff. The fact that the slime staff just gives me even more minions is great. Yes, you did. Because I'm still looting for both of us because of how loot's set up. Sorry, not sorry. What the hell is it doing over there? Oh, that's where all of the stuff is coming from. I was wondering, because I've killed every egg that's spawned near me. That's impressive. Okay. I just need to come stand on top of you. Because all of these little things spawning from the eggs are draining my health. Good. Ah, nothing. Just killing stuff. Well, yeah, that tends to be the way of the world. The Solums were spawning for a while and then have since stopped spawning. This might, that might actually make this a map where it's less convenient for us to try and farm together. If you want a 100% a second character, maybe. That is true, but I'm fairly certain the bird spawns on every map, and I accidentally clicked out of the game again. Yeah, because there's an elite bird dropping elite eggs. Fair. Temple! Alright. Hey, you. I, the great Professor Mandrake, shall solve this conundrum and get Ivy the biggest jewel she's ever seen. Maybe I could even put it on a ring. Oh, sweet Ivy, I can't wait. What's that say? Lots of symbols and you recognize none of them. This civilization was ancient even when I was young. I can't read this. Let's not waste our time here. Okay. We're going to end up having to come back here to waste our time, aren't we? Less chaos on our screen is what we got from that. This way? Golem friend! Love you, golem friend. Card, please. No? Fine. Password. Don't we know you? Aren't you a collector? Whatever. We have no business here anyway. Let's go, kid. Aw. I figured out what the code was from the last game. No, I didn't. I did like 2 and went... That's less fun. See? Okay. Yeah. Now I actually have to think. 8 plus 8 is 16. Minus 7 is 9. Minus 2 is 7. Okay. Okay. All right. How do I get 38? Seven plus 1 times 5 minus 2. Okay. All right, let's see. Times 3 is 21, but I can't get there from the other things. Okay, 8 times 2 would be 16, minus 3 would be 13, minus 7 would be no. Seven plus 2 would be 9. times 3 would be 27. Definitely can't do that. 7 times 3 is 21. Minus 8 minus 7. No. You could help, you know. Well, I just randomly fill in numbers as my brain thinks. Well, yeah, but you've got to remember I've literally been doing math and helping kids with math problems at work all day. My brain's just gone. Oh, yes. Calculator. 7. And... what does the 7 do? I vaguely recall having liked the 7. You were putting points in Meteor. No. I mean, we could, but you'd actually have to help with the math. But I would do the Beach Hobo and Willow test if it really is math forever stream. Why is your stuff attacking his chicken? Alright, let's play a game then. Yeah, Yeah, I got it wrong too because... Okay. Yep, turn off. We also might end up needing to disable the slime stabs. Is that your cloud or mine? Alright, now to unequip my slime staff. They do, or they're supposed to. Yep. Yep, literally as we were leaving the map. They're like, oh, I guess we can despawn. Screw you, map. I'm so torn on what it is. Is it that? I did it! Please accept this ambience box. Place it in your home for great atmosphere. I don't know. Check your inventory. I was literally, like, on the last noise, I was like, I'm not actually sure that that's what this is, but... Hi, prettiest kitty. You get special good girl pats because right now I don't have much that's exciting to do other than play with you. Who's the bestest kitty in the whole wide world? Is it you? It is you. Very nice. It's clearly the death cry of that guy. Oh, we still have a ton of other stuff to do in the desert itself before we pick up any of the 500 million side quests that are here. Like, I don't think we've been through here yet. I have it equipped as the skin, but I'm still using the slime staff. Oh, right. I need to summon my cloud back. Cloud friend, go! Cave? Why did you ever think I wouldn't? Of course, we're gonna also have to try going down from the original path as well. Because, you know, there might be something fun that way. Down we go! Who's there? Who dares enter my domain? Have you come to ruin my plans? Do you think you can stop me and save your world? Ha 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 ha! You fools! You utter fools! You're no match for my genius. But I welcome your arrival. You will be the perfect practice targets for my ultimate army. Rise, my children! You're fitting. And you know what's also fitting? Let me just hit you guys with a winter storm! With all my frost magic! Huh. I guess vegetables aren't very good soldiers. You don't say. Well, no matter. World domination is just a fantasy I entertain to kill time. There's no getting out of this place, you see. Since we'll spend the rest of our days together, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Farmamera. But most people are too insipid to pronounce that, so they call me Pharma. I used to live on the surface, but one night I went out to take care of some business and accidentally stumbled into the well. I thought my family would be quick to find me, but I've been down here for 2 years and counting. 2 years? Haven't you tried leaving? Leaving? There's no getting out, I tell you. We're stuck in this room. Are you blind? There's a doorway right there. Fool. You absolute fool. See these crates and barrels? They're stacked so, too closely. You can't squeeze through them. Not even a child small enough. Go ahead and try. Yeah, let me just loot first. Huh. I never thought about doing that. That means we're all free, I suppose. You go ahead. I must take a moment to gather myself and prepare for my dramatic return to my family. Those ungrateful buggers leaving me here to rot for years. Excuse me, tiny child with the carrot, down here to the south at the farm. South, to the farm. I know, but I didn't see you, so I was doubling around. My uncle's return will be great for business, but he's already getting on everyone's nerves again. For better and worse, I understand that we have you to thank for getting him out of there. Here, take this as a reward. It's my secret ingredient when growing my carrots. Maybe you can find a use for it as well. I need to actually pull it up as a usable thing. We need to disable all our pets again. I got mine. Yeah, I did. It's rare for me to actually nail the pet thing on the first try. Which you're, of course, going to turn into a carrot immediately. A cabbage, an onion, a carrot, or a tomato. Now, I need this card, so... Now we go on a veggie rampage. Okay. Yeah, I'll ensure we have an ample supply of all fruits and veggies that this farm grows in sentient form. Go, my shadow slimes, go! Kill all of the things. Good job. Oh, somebody got a card. Hey, I got the Solum card. Nope, that's the Living Veggies card. Never mind. I was like, oh, maybe you killed the Swolum. Well, I am going to stay down here till you get the Living Veggies card. Let me know if you need help. Well, yeah, you've got your snowman, your storm cloud, your tiny slimes, your bugs, your plants. Okay. Oh, jeez. Your Solum's trying to kill me now. Here, grab all the little health bits that are over here. I don't need them. Oh, you got the Living Veggie card. Congratulations. Let me come help. Well, at least it looks like we found a spot that doesn't spawn ravens. Well, the golem's what I need, so... Oh, hey, I leveled up. We just wanted to make sure each other felt the joy of combat with with the soul gem things. The soul gems? Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. No, they just have a shit ton of health. Okay, I need to step off to the side for long enough to take my level up. We both know you're going to get that card first. That's true, I did. No, I did. Revisionist history. That might be my favorite retaliation line from you ever. So because of how useful I know it is in arena mode arcade mode when you get it on the stamps, I've started picking up Reaper's Blade. Which is how I've been killing the Solums, is I just use Reaper's Blade on them, whack them a bunch, and then let Reaper's Blade finish them. It doesn't guarantee it, but basically, the way it's described is it creates a blade over the target. It gains power from the damage you deal to it, and then strikes down after a couple of seconds. And I love it in arcades, so... I love that you're like, that sounds great for you. Well, yeah, but Meteor actually does seem to do really solid damage. It's just targeted, that's all. Oh. I just died because the Solum started attacking me on where I was. Wah! 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 Hello, little kitty. There are a lot of slimes on the screen. And some of them are friendly and some of them are not. Come on, golems. Oh shit, I'm at 33 HP. I drank a potion. I'll be okay. Oh, we've got an elite Soulum. Come on, give one of us the card. I don't think either of us got the card. Oh, ow. I got caught between two Solums while they were eye attacking. Hey, you two. You're very rude. They didn't. Because I killed both of them in vengeance, and no card. Also, your jovial bouncing carrot is so cute. Dear game, cards please. At least it's not the temple. God, imagine how crazy this screen would be if we actually had a full 4-person game. What? Yep. That does sound like a lot. Ivy, I really cannot see past you, sweetheart. I got trapped between two of those stupid soul gem things. They're the worst to get stuck between. Up. Up seems to be routinely the generally safest space. I'm following you, don't worry. Whee! Over to here. Yes! I'm alive! Kill the veggies! Kill the veggies for health orbs. Screw you! Soul gems! I mean, honestly, I think our new motto for when we notice our health getting low should just be retreat to the veggies. Like, the veggies will protect us. Yeah, they have... Oh, I'm so relieved there's not individual cards for the veggies. I really don't love when there's two of them at once, because then one of them's always doing the stupid eye move. Did you get the card? Ah, okay. I mean, this is the only location I've seen them continuously respawn. We are, that's true. But I put the death hex on the thing, so that is actually a fairly effective attack. Alright, so let's see. I'm about a quarter of the way through a level up. One of us got the card. It was you. So notice, I farmed for cards ahead of time. Well, technically I was farming for orange goo. But you still got all the cards first. Oh good, then you still have a reason to be killing them too. I know. I wasn't thinking you were. You're... I mean, you've known me for over a decade now. You know my first language is sass. And my second... well, my first language is sarcasm. My second language is sass. Yes. Sarcasm's always at least somewhat dry. And sass tends to be a bit more playful in nature, anyway. It's like every 3 or 4 hits, and then they last a certain amount of time or until you're no longer in combat. I'm gonna go down and pester the mushroom or the veggies for a minute to grab some health back. One of them did follow me. But I can avoid them easily enough while I'm down here. Whee! The thrilling secrets of Grindea content people come to our live streams for. Okay, potion! Hey, I'm back to 20,000 gold again. Like, the fact that I'm excited about that amount says a lot about how much gold I've used on stream today. Again. I don't think it's that severe. I'm level 31. That puts you at what? 29? 30? Yeah, that's why I'd started picking up points in Reaper, was because all my other skills were at the point where they required gold. I mean, it's not actually useless, but I think it's targeted, so situationally useful. You could pick up, the blink spell, the utility skill for blinking, to teleport. What did you pick up? I don't even see what you did. What are you doing? Oh, did you pick up the Earth Spike skill? See, I died because I was so busy trying to figure out what you were doing. I'm down by veggies. I don't know. We've never tested, and I don't want to. So, in all honesty, at this point, you might want to use some of your talent orbs to pick up the skill in the magic line that gives you more damage in skills the more talent points you have invested in that particular tree of magic. Yes, but you've also invested in every skill in Earth. Well, yes, that makes a lot of sense for you to have. Yeah, you having that makes a lot of sense. Like, I'm gonna be starting to put into, like, right now I'm building into EP regen because I'm always out of it. Because maybe because I have all of the high damage dealing spells and I spam them constantly. Because it's all summons. So I'm building EP... Right now I'm building EP regen, but I'm actually going to start putting points into the tree specializations myself, because I've almost got 2 lightning skills or 2 air skills fully maxed out. And I've got 2 skills in frost that are at gold level. I've got 1 skill in fire that's at gold, and I'm debating picking up the one you're using, actually. Yeah, I'm debating picking up Meteor. Well, like I said, the perk that increases your damage output for every talent point that you have in an element might actually be really useful for you. Ivy, kitty, please don't be in front of the screen right now. Oh. Oh, sweetie, also I'm not using my microphone for my audio for the beach hobo. Rubbing up against it and crying is not how he's going to hear you. The poor baby you're very badly allergic to. But who, as all cats do to people with cat allergies, loves you ridiculously. No, of course I haven't. What a ridiculous thing to ask. Yeah, we could, we'll do like 2 more kills on them, and then, we'll kill these 2 that are up here, and then we can advance the plot. Because I can always come back and grind for it later. As much as I hate farming these things, like... No. Let's go. That is how we end up spending several hours on this. In that case, let me make sure I've had my potion. Come on, card. Card. Nope. Oh, there's an elite one down here. Elite. Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Yup. Yeah, well. Okay, so pick up the side quests in town? Oh, right, that's main mission. Side quests! You want a boat ride somewhere? Oh, that ship is said to appear only in thick mists, blah, 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 blah. No sailor will go there, blah. Hi, who are you? Maria. I wonder if we have time to go visit the Von Grindea mansion. Me and Alucard used to play with their son a lot when we were younger. To be honest, I had quite the crush on him. What was his name again? Maroon, Marino. Marino! Coinsby rot. I have lost another hat. Now my captain won't let me aboard the ship unless I find it. Those sailors' hats, they're some kind of uniform? Oh, it's not a uniform. It's just the most efficient headwear for working on a ship. Well, it's supposed to be anyway. Most of the hats are imbued with wind magic. They're basically little sails if you turn your head just right. Veteran sailors can use them to literally fly around the deck and sometimes between boats. As for me, I'm not very good at it. When I was jumping ashore, mine blew off, then a seagull took it and flew away. Do you think you could look around for it? The seagull flew off into the desert, so it should be there. To the desert. It's up there. How do we get up? Oh, yeah. Hi there, Mr. Seagull. You say as your carrot bounces jovially behind you through the desert. We both need to be touching it. Yeah, of course we can. You want a desert rose, the trickiest flower in the entire world to grow, a plant which cultivation is considered a legendary feat. That's right. Can you do it? Of course I can. No plant's beyond my abilities, but I usually don't take requests. I am an artist, you see. Still, a desert rose would be a worthy challenge, I suppose. Pay me 50,000 gold and you'll have your flower. Or what in the blazing sun are you doing? Expecting that plant you promised us. You think I can just conjure up a rare flower out of thin air on a moment's notice? These things take decades of obsessive care before they even have a chance of flowering. For a mere expert botanist, that is. For me, a super ultra genius botanist, it won't take long. In fact, it'll take exactly as long as it would take you to go to Port Money and get me an ice cream. Or was that a comparison or a request? Neither. It was an order. I want a cone with apple, banana, pumpkin, egg, and carrot. Okay. Waiting for the other player. Apple. Banana. Pumpkin. Egg. Carrot. So a 5-flavor cone with apple, banana, pumpkin, egg, and carrot. Is that correct? Yes. Well, we're heading back that way. We can also talk to this guy. We've got your hat. Okay. Oh, hey, this lady over here has a quest for us now. I'm so worried. I don't want to get others involved, but I'm at my wit's end and you look like a collector. All right, lady, just spit it out. What's the trouble? My cat's gone missing. She usually hangs around the harbor to beg for fish, but seagulls scared her off. She's a gray cat with light spots. Oh, and she really likes fish. Maybe you could coax her with that if you find her. Yes. I see you brought the ice cream, and it's the correct flavors too. As promised, I just finished up with growing this desert rose. A dang fine accomplishment, if I say so myself. Take good care of it. Okay. Oh, and the last thing that we need to get for that quest, I know where to go for it. It's just not out here. No, we can't just slay a bunch of veggies for it. So, the other quest that we got the Desert Rose for requires we go back basically to season and get... Well, not quite season, the winter area basically directly to the left of where you go through from Grindea. Or Evergrind, I suppose. We have to use some of the super fertilizer to get on top of a thing, and... But then we can go back, turn a thing into, Remedy's grandson, and we should be able to have maxed out potions. In theory. Because we know how reliable either of them are as alchemists. Okay, this. Yes, I want to use a bag of super fertilizer. Da 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 da. Talk. Hello, buy a potted tree. No thanks, we're here for an acorn, or was it an acorn? A valued customer could get an acorn, buy a potted tree for your home. Fine. I'm gonna buy the pretty pink one. I can't talk to it while you're talking to it either. There we go. Alright. So we've got that. So now we have to go and back and talk to Pot in Evergrind. Why is the house exploding? You're back and in the nick of time. Remedy's gone berserk. He's smashed up the entire shop and I'm afraid he might break out and lay waste to the city. I'll mix the potion as fast as I can while you go inside and calm him down. Calm him down. And how exactly do we do that? He's a troll. He can take a beating. Pummel him till he can't move. Alright, that we can do. Hi, little one. Man, he really busted the place up. We better go all out or he'll flatten us too. There, I put my massive damage skill on him for a second. And again. Or maybe we went overboard, but at least he's no longer smashing stuff. Shroom. Yes, it worked! I'm a genius! How are you feeling, Uncle? Old and fragile. Every limb pains me. I am half through the doorway of death. Praise the goddess, I'm back in my own body. You're what now? Spit it out, boy. You've turned into an aunt. Oh, that. Yes. I'm not deaf, boy. I can hear my own feminine voice. So you're not mad about that. It's a shame about the beard. But time's most important trophy is wrinkles and weariness, and this body will do nicely. You did a good job, Pot. I'm impressed. Thanks. I can't see past my cat. We did it, you guys. Thanks for all the help. As promised, here are my gilded potion flasks. Like I mentioned, not only do they look fancy, but they also increase the recharge rate of your potions. I hope you'll make use of them. Thank you again for all your help around here. So that's it then. End of the quest line? I guess so. For you at least. I'll have some repair work to do in here. I'll see you around, I hope. Yes, do make sure to return. I've got something that might interest you. Sure. Come on, kids. Let's leave these two to their cleanup. Ivy. Ivy! Stop! Ivy! Seriously. Come here, little one. I need to spoil my kitten for a second. She needed the reminder that she's the most precious thing in existence, because she was being a brat. You know what'll probably help with that. Do you want me to go give you your dinner really quick? I'll be back in 2 seconds. And don't you dare start counting to 2. Oh my gosh, calm down, I'm back. Alright, what are we doing next? Into the bakery? Okay. Right, because we needed to talk to her. We have glass slippers? Cool, I'll take them. I don't even know what the special effect on them is, I just want them. Why? What do they do? Because why not? We might run into something on the way there. It's also not like it's that far. I was about to say we did everything in there, didn't we? I think... Yeah. We did that. One more. Yes. Nope, we did not. Apples. I didn't ask for apples, but that's all we have. We're sorry, Mandrake. I bet you're lying, you rats. I'll show you what happens with snotheads who lie to me. Hey, Beef Skull. Bonk. What the... What do you think you're doing, extorting kids on my turf, Mandrake? Your turf? Ha! Go play with your eye patch, Twig. This town's mine. Oh, kitty, why are you crying? Stupid poser punk. Just because you're big doesn't mean you're cut out for thug life. Welcome to how Villia got her adoring thugs. I mean, it's actually super sweet why they love her. Okay, cat. Cat. Oh, fudge the stupid camera quest. Church. I literally just really quickly flipped through all of it. Well, and if I decide the other thing is if I decide I care about the lore later, I can literally just go back and pause the stream. It's not a gray cat, though. Oh, this is a gray cat. Gray cat? Hi, Penwright. Are you looking for an autograph, children? If so, let's get this over with. There you go, run along now. I need to... You resemble someone. My word, are you perchance Charlotte's daughter? And Charlotte's daughter's friends of no consequence? You knew Charlotte. Did I know Charlotte? Of course I did. I basically raised her during parts of her childhood. I still think of her often. She was a great inspiration for my books. Excuse me for judging by appearance, but I assume you must be Bag. My legend precedes me, I see. Still, it's strange that Charlotte never mentioned you. She didn't? Oh, no, of course not. I'm not so warped as to force a child to call me by my pseudonym. Ah, so you're Joanne. Quite right. I do prefer Pen, though. Right. Well, see you around, Pen. Thanks for the autographs. I'm sure someone will pay premium for them. I'm sure someone will. Please do come back sometime. I might have something for you to do. Does that mean we can walk out, come back in, and you'll have a quest? Nope. Let's see. Hey, didn't we take the collector's exam together? It's Willow, right? Can't say I recall seeing you there. Oh, well, I was in my fighting clothes at the time. I'm a trained ninja, you know. Martial arts will always be part of my life, but after failing the exam, I decided to focus on other things. I'm a pretty good painter, too, you know. Trading one pipe dream for another, huh. Well, I've always preferred people to bet on their dreams. Best of luck. Thanks. Alright, I suppose we should head up to the saloon. I'm starting to head north. To where? Oh, here? Look at all the things to break. I mean, the thing is, I could certainly use the money. So how do we get past these guards? Hey, kid, let's get everyone together before talking to him. Oh, you were too far away. I can't believe this. Frankly, it's unbelievable. Someone snuck in and broke my most precious item. That ancient statue was the centerpiece of my collection. It tied it all together. I made it abundantly clear that I'm a person of class. It was the cherry on top of the hat, if you will. I'm sure having the biggest home in town is plenty to show you're richer than everyone else. It's not about being richer than them. It's about being much, much richer than them. Oh, you wouldn't understand. You're just a... Wait a minute. You're a collector, aren't you? All the way from Evergreen City? Then you can't possibly ignore my plea. View it as a personal favor from the mayor of this beautiful town. Favor? Sorry, Fancy Pants, but you'll have to try harder than that. Oh, there'll also be a great reward for you if you succeed, of course. Reward, you say? Well, you do look like someone who can put his money where his mouth is. It's a deal. Hey, kids, didn't we do some business with some stonecutters back in Evergreen City? Let's see if she's up for some more work. Is she down here, or is she back up there still? Down here, maybe? Or... I would assume. Yeah. Repair an ancient statue for some snob in port money? I mean, the work sounds neat, and loaded people pay well, but my complexion just can't handle the sun at all. Without sunscreen, I turn into a lobster after 10 minutes in the summer. For fair. Me too. For a trip through the desert? Dang. I need to get something extremely strong. Right. Any idea where to find an ointment like that? The Witch in Pumpkin Woods, Candy makes some real effective stuff. If you can get some from her, I'll help you out. Great. Fetch quests within fetch quests. Let's go talk to Candy, kids. Oh no, is this one of those, like, you do for me, so I do for you, so blah 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 style quests? Andy, help! Hello there, sweethearts. You look like you're here for more than just the smell of toad feet and a chat. We need the strongest sunscreen you have. Have? Oh, sugar. I don't keep things in stock. I'm a witch, not a supermarket. Of course, I could make you some if you'd be a pumpkin pie and get me the ingredients. Just hand us the list, Pointy Hat. I'll need a little ectoplasm from a ghostie and a whole bunch of pumpkin meat from the Jumpkins. Oh, and a little more tricky thing. I want the root of a kingweed and an especially powerful type of hollow weed that's been roaming the east side of the woods. If you can find all these things in the pumpkin woods, happy hunting, sweethearts. All right. I assume when she says the east side of the woods, does she mean up here? No, that's the puzzle. I suppose kingweed. Oh, it's this. I've put a death curse on it too. More death curses! Good work, Sugar Plums. With these, I can mix some magic sunscreens for you. Now just stir, stir, and there we go. I couldn't help but notice you didn't put that kingweed root in the kettle. Oh, honey, that wasn't an ingredient. That was payment. Figures. Thanks for the ointment anyway. Anytime, sugar. Do you want to use a bag of super fertilizer on this plant? Yes. What's this way? Can it be? Leafsifer. Oh, travelers braving these woods, please bring me on your journey. What the heck are you supposed to be? My name is Leafsifer. I am a leaf spirit. When I was mere magic dust and this tree was but a sapling, I joined souls with it. This forest was once lush and beautiful, but its nature twisted as a curse was laid upon it. I've resisted for many years, but now my leaves have turned purple and my strength burns pale. I must leave lest I succumb to the curse. If you can find me another great tree, I shall make it my new home. Wow, so much talking, but not a single word about rewards. Do me this favor, and I shall bestow you with a magic armor of great power. That's more like it. Come along and we'll see what we might find. No promises, though. Thank you. I must rest now and conserve my strength. Wake me if you find me a new home. He's not talking about that tree in the Temple of Seasons, is he? Well, I have to fish first. I don't know. Are they the same fish as pumpkin woods? Yeah, they appear to be. Okay. This way. Ah! Ow. He lit me on fire. Rude. Facing death, you held your ground. I bestow this gift upon you. Existing tires me goodbye. Oh, they leave us at 1 HP forever, don't they? Well, that's fun. This is how you get here. Puppy! Huh. It's gotta be like a treasure map or something. Do we have to hit the targets on these things? What do we need to do for the dog? He looks like he wants a bone. Too bad you don't have any. Depends. How much does... Let's see. Oh. We have to return to the Lady in Evergrind so that she'll come to the desert and do the thing. Wow, you got the sunscreen from Candy? Awesome. Can't wait to get back to work. You go ahead to port money, and I'll meet you at the client's house, alright? Alright, let me open the thing, because I can get us back directly into the port. Alright, I think I can repair this, but you'll have to find some materials for me. First off, I'm going to need some ancient rocks to match the stone used to build it. Secondly, the notches on top of the statue's head tell me there's a piece missing. I'm guessing it's some kind of hair decoration. Kids, doesn't this statue look like like those things we saw in Timing? Those jumping statues should provide us with quality rocks, and maybe we can find a hair ornament somewhere too. We need a statue hairpin. I mean, I probably wouldn't have had more, like, a crazy amount more, because I sold off a bunch of my, like, stuff I didn't need for crafting anymore to be able to afford the teleportation plate. But I would assume. We don't appear able to break it. We got it! Okay, let me open the map and get us back to the desert. Awesome, you managed to find it all. Just give me a moment and I'll fix this thing right up. There you go. My word, it's even more beautiful than before. To think it was missing a piece all along. But with this, no one will be able to dispute Pori Bankmere is a wonderfully distinguished man. Oh, I wish my father were alive to see this. I'd rub it all in his face. Right, about that reward. Of course, here, take this. It was highly expensive, but doesn't quite fit my collection. I don't know, but we can go up these stairs now. Something about seagulls. It's gotta be this one up here, but how do we use fish to lure her? Yeah, well, we were too close. And it dropped by me. This might actually be impossible in multiplayer. Yeah, nope, it drops on me. Okay. Stupid protagonist syndrome. Fine. Cat. This is dumb. Now come get this fish. Good. Now come get this fish. I picked up my own fish. Ugh. Eventually, I'm probably going to. That does not surprise me at all. Probably way too many. What are you doing while I'm in my own personal hell? Come down here so I can talk to what's-her-face. Please take this cat food bowl. If you put that in your home, it can help feed strays. Okay. What? What is that? If you're serious at all about studying the art, you simply must come here. In fact, I had specific plans to learn from the Great Remedy, but he seems to be very, very busy. Could only get a hold of his young relative and apprentice. Apparently, Remedy is out of town for the foreseeable future. Okay, well that'll be fun. Alright, that said, I do think we should probably call it on having gotten very little else actually accomplished today. Actually, we did do a lot of side quests. You know, at some point we should accept the camera quest, too. Nah. We can accept it without doing it. Yeah. Camera, blah, blah, blah. Camera, blah. All right. So next time, photography and actually doing some of the quest. Eee. Oh, why did I do that? My habit of just attacking at random is going to be very difficult with these boots on. Alright, bye. Alright, let me kill stream.